morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jackie. I don't know what has happened to the other 2.0 team members. Maybe they are having transportation problems. I hope they get here soon. Our team went on field trips to study transportation. We were able to tour the Frontier Maintenance Hangar to learn about flight. We went to the Colorado Railroad Museum. We learned about the early rail system and how it impacted travel. We also went to Union Station. Here we learned what is planned for the future. They are building a central location for trains, light rail, buses, and cars. We also were able to visit Bombardier's underground subway at Denver International Airport. We were put on our own rail car and given a tour of their maintenance area. Oh good, our team is here. Jacob and Joshua will tell you more.
The field trip to the airport was most helpful. Bombardier said there were two main propulsion systems for the future, electric and maglev levitation. Some examples of electric are light rail systems, subways, and hybrid cars. These transportation systems use generators and batteries that produce electricity for their power. Denver's light rail is attached to a cable that runs above the cars. The Denver International Airport subway runs on electric tracks below the cars. Second propulsion system for the future recommended by Bombardier is magnetic levitation. Magnetic levitation occurs when the same poles of two magnets are put close together. They repel each other. On bullet trains in China and Japan, electromagnetic coils are mounted in both the tracks and the undersides of the cars to create magnetic levitation. People are transported to Heathrow Airport in England using a semi-light rail/car design that moves along a maglev track. Maglev has several advantages. Maglev is less polluting, faster than conventional means, is highly reliable, is virtually petroleum independent, and is very safe. Based on what we learned, my team is using a maglev pod design. Initially, we will use oil to power the electromagnetic coils, but in the future, we'd like to be completely oil independent. So future power sources will be advanced solar panels, nuclear power, wind, or lightning.
Okay, I bet by now you're wondering how this will all be put together. I did a little research on the feasibility, and it turns out that Japan has already done this. They have taken old existing tracks, put electromagnetic coils on them, changed their trains a little bit, and voila, they have magnetic levitation. But the downside was that it was very costly. But I have a solution. There are these things called EDS coils. They power themselves even after their power source has been shut off. But if that somehow doesn't work, we can also use EMS coils or a trans-rapid design. EMS goes faster than both of those two. And trans-rapid is the most commonly used and the safest. You get two types of friction when you're in a maglev. Even though you're levitating, you still get friction. You get the wind friction, but then you also get the extra energy from the magnets, which causes friction. Scientists theorize that you can take that energy and put it into a battery to be stored, or you could put it right into the electromagnets itself. With this new technology that almost every country is looking at, we'll make adding this benefit cheaper and we'll clear up the roads.
So, our idea is a pod that you can buy individually and charge at your house. It uses like a hybrid that could run on electricity. You would take it to a maglev pod that would lift it up onto a track. That's maglev, and it would take you downtown to work. And the benefit of this is it stops rush hour traffic, and it runs a lot smoothly and faster because there's no friction because it's floating. Because it's the same poles of the magnets at each side, so it repels. And it goes really fast, so it would benefit. You can get to work faster, and you wouldn't have to be stuck in traffic.
Okay, so you've heard of traffic, of course, and today you learned about our solution. So, quick review. You sit in traffic about 2 weeks out of a year. around 40,000 people ride the light rail every week. And you just might happen to be one of the 77,000 people who ride that bus every year. We hope you've enjoyed our presentation and feel free to come up and look at our table.
I would like to thank Bombardier for the time you spent with us showing our team around your maintenance facility in DIA. Also, thank you Fast Tracks for the time you took to explain your plans for expanding the Union Station in the future. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.